Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Easter weekend, Sunday, my weekly um, Pillbox refill routine. And here is the med list I've been using. I now have an updated med list. And one of the things about having a kidney transplant are it's common to have minor alterations in the medications that I take. So again, out with the old, in with the new. So this is a combination. Now the 11, these are all medications, and then these are like vitamins. Well, in here is alprazolam and sertraline. Um, these two medications, they help me sleep because all of these medications cause sleep disruption, insomnia. So I need assistance to fall asleep. So that's why I take alprazolam, that helps me fall asleep. Sertraline, it keeps the feelings of anxiety away because again, that's one of the side effects of several of these medications. And so I take these two here, the alprazolam and sertraline, at bedtime. So put this in the shredder and so open up everything. Okay. Now, I always like to do the magnesium glycinate first just because it's the biggest bottle. So I take two of these in the morning and two of these at night. Now, in the morning, I'm talking 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. And so let's get these in. So you said two in the morning, two at night. And this keeps my magnesium at an optimum level. And here we go. My wife is getting ready to go to work. Okay. And then I like to do the aspirin. Aspirin, now that I'm now taking a statin, it's advised to take an 81 milligram aspirin along with it. And I just got this at the grocery store. You get it anywhere. So, well, this one's never been open. Let's get it open. Okay, so, and they want the statin and the aspirin taken in the morning. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. So these two are out of the way. Yeah. So done. So now I'm just going to go ahead and pour out. This is my 1 gallon Ziploc bag. And to make it a little easier, you see how I have these, they're numbered right here with the marker. And then, so 1 through 11. So I have the top of each pill numbered. So 2. And so I could just quickly just put it in order. Right here. 1, that's 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 11, I have 1 through 11. 11 was the aspirin that I just did, so 1 through 10 right here. So each bottle is numbered. It allows me to just quickly put it in order without having to read the label. Okay, so tacrolimus, 1 milligram, right here, and so I have to, not too much, one at 8 a.m. and then one at 8 p.m. Oh wait, one at 8 p.m. Okay, so number one is tacrolimus, 1 milligram. Then number two is tacrolimus, 0.5 milligram. So the doctor wants me to stop taking the 0.5 milligram. So I'm gonna not gonna touch that because I have to go to the hospital tonight at 7 p.m. have my blood drawn and see where my tacrolimus level is, because my tacrolimus level has been a bit elevated. So that's why she told me to stop taking the 0.5 milligram of tacrolimus. So tacrolimus is the main immunosuppressant. So it comes in two strengths, 1 milligram, 0.5 milligram. So now I'm going to go to number three, my Fortic, 360 milligram. I have to take 2 at 8 a.m., 2 at 8 p.m. So this bottle is empty. Give me a kiss. All right. Okay. See you tonight. Okay. So these are big things here. 2 at 8 a.m. And then, so let's get these filled. Okay. Okay. So I got one and Saturday, one more. So I already have my refill. Gotta be on top of the refills. And so, and all these pharmacies have refill reminders, so it's nothing to be stressed about. So, okay. So then 2 at 8 p.m. And this particular medication fights rejection. It fights rejection. Okay, so 2 at 8 a.m., 2 at 8 p.m. And this is my Fortic, 360 milligrams. And so let's throw all this away, clean this up. I'll go in the shredder. Okay, next, number 4, prednisone. This one prevents rejection, and I'm on a 5 milligram dose. That's considered very low. So, right here, oh, bottle empty. So I got to take that 1 at 8 a.m. 1, 2, 3. Here's my refill. That. These are tiny little pills. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So prednisone, when you take this, you definitely have to go to the eye doctor once a year, which is it's recommended regardless, because this can cause cataracts. Right here, prednisone can cause cataracts, and cataracts can be treated. That's not a big deal. And okay, next, number 5, fluconazole, fluconazole, 200 milligram. This prevents fungal infection. Okay, so yeah, prednisone prevents rejection. Fluconazole prevents fungal infection. So that's number 5. And let's see, what does it say? 1 at 8 a.m. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, that's number 5. So number 6 here, chlorthalidone, 50 milligram. This is blood pressure management. Chlorthalidone, and I take 1 at 8 a.m. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So plenty in there. And let's see. So now 7 here is called sodium polystyrene sulfonate, and 4 tablespoon, teaspoon, TSP, teaspoon, and mixed with 1 cup of water. So I do that in the morning and at night, and this is for my potassium management. When a person gets a kidney transplant, they should not have any potassium issues, but I have potassium issues, and so this keeps my potassium from being elevated. And you want your potassium to be below 5. My last test, it was 4.5, which is good. Okay, number 8 here. Number 8, carvedilol, 6.25 milligram. And 1 at 8 a.m., 1 at 8 p.m. And this is a very low dosage, the lowest possible dosage, and this is for blood pressure management. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 8 p.m. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See how tiny this little thing is? Just nothing to it. And okay, so now number 9 is furosemide 20 milligram tablet. This is a diuretic to keep fluid from building up into me. And I just take 1 of these at 8 a.m. Oh, again, a tiny little guy, nothing much to it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and number 10. Now this is my new statin called pravastatin, 20 milligram tablet, and take 1 of these at 8 a.m. Now the previous one I was taking, here's the previous one. It's called how do you say that? Atorvastatin, 10 milligram. This was the one that made me kind of sick, and my kidney function dropped 10%. And so this is my new one that arrived in the mail, pravastatin. So you see right there, pravastatin. And I think this is day 5 I've been taking it. And I mentioned on Good Friday, I did not go to the gym because I was a bit nauseous. And So if I have to take a statin, I just might as well just stick to it, I guess. And see a little yellow, kind of a yellowish tablet there. And one at 8 a.m. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, so and that's all I put into here. And so here we go. I like this noise. That's the cool noise. Okay, I'm going to get this one out because today, this is for Monday. I'm going to get it ready. Put that over here. And so I also take, because of the 3 liters of water I drink, it really depletes my sodium. So I drink 1/2 teaspoon of salt mixed with water 3 times a day to keep my sodium at an optimum level. And I've already mentioned the alprazolam and the sertraline, okay, and then you see the magnesium glycinate that I took. And then there's also 3 additional vitamins I take: vitamin D3, K2, and B12. Now, I put a temporary pause on my D3 because my calcium on my lab report is slightly elevated. And also I take the Super Beats, these 2 gummies, and that's for blood pressure support. And okay, well, I hope you found this video helpful, educational, and everything above. And if you have any questions, always put them in the comment section. And till then, you just have a good day. And also, in other news, they rescued the downed pilot in Iran. So that was happy news. That came last night, or early this morning, I think. It popped up on my news feed. And so I was happy. Because I was concerned about him, and I was thinking about the movie Behind Enemy Lines, and thinking, boy, this guy is running around, hunkered down, hiding. And so they were able to send in a special ops team and get him out of there. So I think he spent about a total of about 2 days, close to 48 hours on the ground, roughly, I think. So not too bad, not too bad. And they got him out of there. So that was some nice news to hear. But anyways, all right, I am out.